Yeah, very aggressive combo coming out. Of course, Braum bringing a lot of early game utility into the lane. If he does hit that Winter's Bite, setting up the stun, as well as the amount of burst damage that comes out of the Fox.
Yeah, that death sentence onto the minion, but it did die, so we can't say that he was wrong. Bo5's coming in for another gank. The headbutt going to be real. There is the twisted advance onto Westrice. Doesn't have the ultimate yet, only level 4. There's a brilliant pulverized flash. Is it going to be enough to triumphant roar? Bo5 dives. Picks up the kill, but a valiant effort from Westrice.
And it's not over yet. Broly, as well as Kez, heading up the river, trying to get something back in return.
Does have that flash. No mana on the Calytrols. Oh, there's the flash coming through as well. The ignites there. Bo5, is he going to go down? Double buff. No, just the red buff for Broly, and Calytrols can't do anything. No mana. Red buff onto deep vision around the bottom side of the map for Complexity. Their vision game has been fantastic. As a nice hook does land onto Maple Street. Double play with the box there as well. There's the Glacial Fissure. Bo5 going down low. There's a brilliant exhaust on Robert Exley to make sure that he doesn't pick up a kill. But Westrice is here. The teleports come through. Bo5 is around. They ran out of minions.
Yeah, unfortunately missing
Sonic
the
Wave
pulverize there. Not going to follow up on that one. Calytrols didn't teleport in there, so if they do look to fight this, he will be full health, but he's just roaming back towards top lane, so nothing coming from the first teleport. Potentially a dragon, but there's a ward right there. That's been spotted.
Yeah, the teleport is, of course, available by Calytrols. He's walking down. I need to get there earlier. There he is, right in the middle of this fight, exactly where a Maokai potentially wants to be. Twisted advance onto Westrice. Does have that ultimate if he needs it. He's going to come through. There's the headbutt onto Maple Street. Gets him way out of this fight. That's going to be Bo5 going down straight away. Robert, no, Broly picking up that kill. Nice three-man shockwave. So much damage on Complexity, but the double kill coming through for Broly. Robert Exley takes a cog to the head, but there's the stun. Little bit late onto Slushy. Ridiculous from team. Near this one, and teammate are going to be able to extend this lead from 400 to about 1,400. We shall see. Westrice does manage to get herded out of here. And teammate with a very strong early game there for his team.
And with Dodo and Maple being slow low, that means that this might be in the mid.
Oh, there's the distance onto Slushy. He does manage to protect himself, but the ultimate's there. Robert Exley with the Light Slinger passive. That's going to be Bo5 trading, though. A nice Glacial Fissure going to pick up that kill. Look at this turret, so low. Complexity can turn this game around very, very quickly. Calytrol's going to face check the cow. Oh, the Pulverize going to come through. The headbutt as well, but Bo5's here. Twisted advance coming down. Maelstrom, is he going to have enough tankiness? He's a bit of a beast. There's the death sentence, though, coming from Bo5. Westrice just wandering next to him. There's the headbutt. Robert's here as well. Westrice punts him in the head. Nice play here, and it's going to be the last outer turret.
Ward behind them, so look for Westrice to go to that one if they want to engage this. However, they are nervous and looks like they're going to push mid lane instead, maybe giving up this dragon for an objective.
Oh, Kez is going to try and come in, but he doesn't manage to get it. Kez takes the Dark Lantern out of there.
Has to blow Flash on the outside as well. What a great...
Probably wanting to try and get a stun on someone. See whether they manage to land anything. There it is. Bo5's getting caught up. Phosphorus Bomb going to land on the Kez.
And the hook goes in.
There's a death sentence on Maple Street. That's the target that they want. A lot of damage coming down. Shockwave used on Bo5. He's going to get taken for free. Brilliant pick from teammate.
And a little bit of over-aggression from the support player on the side of Complex stuff. And you can see how much healthier he is just because he's passive is what gives him sustain without having to use anything. Looking for a dive on Westrice with Maple Street here.
Oh, Bo5's coming up here as well, though. Complexity have got here first. Maple Street tries to come through. There's the flash box as well. Calytrols so slow. Sonic Wave lands. Kez wants to be able to resonating strike him out of here, but Westrice picks up the kill. Good teammate's going to give the cow another one.
And once again, the road teammate will be starting up another dragon. And once again, Complexity just don't want to fight. They're just going to give it for free, push mid.
Yep, they know the fact that teammate has this fantastic comp. Be able to take those dragons. Calytrol's going to tank up the Sonic Wave, and Kez not wanting to go in without the resonating strike. Every time Westrice seems to be in trouble, his team's there to help out. But this outer turret in the mid lane is going to be going down. Death Sentence does land onto Dodo, but manages to stand behind the minion. Oh, Broly's in a lot of trouble. That's a lot of money off the board here as well. Calytrol's right in the middle of this fight. The Maelstrom protecting his team, but Robert Exley managing to get auto attack after auto attack down. The flash being forced here, but amazing dissonance. Gonna stop Kez from living anymore. And another twisted advance. This is teammates. Team fight prowess coming through huge. Robert Exley, though, picks up Maple Street. Maybe a little bit aggressive. And, oh, he wants these kills so much. Just that Ardent Blaze would have taken care of Bo5. He wants it. Robert Exley, are you going to be able to do it? But no, he's not. The A's coming through. Kelly Trolls with a brilliant bait with that twisted advance.
1 for 5. The aggression that comes out of Team 8 as soon as Kelly Trolls has position is...
He's going to go for the... Dude.
Another replay to potentially...
Yep, Kelly Trolls making another play around this map in complexity. They've got nowhere to go here. Nice stun on a Porpoise Box, but there's the Maelstromed up tree in the middle of this fight. Probably forced to use that flash now. Dodo is coming through here as well.
He's in trouble now.
Yeah, we'll see whether he can make this one work. Robert Exley, though, gets taken down so incredibly low. Look at how tanky this tree is. The ultimate being used on Dodo, but they traded their top laner. Bubba dead as well. Robert Exley on such low health. And Kez is out of this one. This could mean a Baron for Team 8. At past, 5,000 gold is the lead for Team 8, though. They do have the advantage in this game.
And they are starting to chunk it down as well. This Baron's getting low. If they don't make a move quite soon, this is going to go down uncontested.
Probably wants to come around. He's got his eyes on Maple Street. There's the stun on Kelly Trolls, but that is going to be Porpoise Box picking that one up. Robert Exley, what are you doing? The double shockwave. Actually, no. He's going to be dead already. Westrice in the middle of everything, but he doesn't want to be here. Team 8, such coordination.
And we said the complexity would be the more coordinated. 1,000 gold at 30 minutes when we were even at 24. This is just out of nowhere, a huge lead.
Gigantic turnaround. 2 back-to-back team fights of Baron. Another Dragon coming down for Team 8, and this is where they've been really making sure they control the map so much, and Team 8 now trying to put the pressure on themselves. Inhibitor turret going down so low. Look at it getting chunked by those Sheen procs. It's going to fall down. Kelly Trolls trying to engage, gets booted out of there though. Bubba up now, so low. Westrice slowed down to high heaven. That's going to be a bit of a hula hoop for Slushy, just saying, yep, going to take your inhibitor. Have a look at how pretty I am.
Kelly Trolls nice and aggressive, looking for a flank.
Probably on half health.
Looking to get it started for his team, and they just can't deal with him. Westrice just keeps trying to push him back.
Yeah, trying to kick him out of this one. Actually, Dodo getting caught up, but Bubba didn't want to do that one. He just gets immediately removed. Nice flash twisted advance onto Robert Exley. That's the AD carry. He's trying to come back into this one. Brilliant exhaust. Dodo getting that one out. Twisted advance again from Kelly Trolls. That elixir of brilliance giving him all of that cooldown reduction. But he may have gone too deep. Sonic Wave resonating strike. Is he going to fall down? Kez takes up the kill. Dodo now in a lot of trouble. But Slushy, they managed to pick up the tower in the bottom lane. Decent stun. This could be Complexity's chances. Low health bars on Team 8, but Westrice is going to fall. Maple Street picks up that kill. That is a 1 for 2. And Kelly Trolls took on the entire team by each of
Be the team fighters.
yeah, but of course it's going to be so much harder for Prolly to be able to get rid of Maple Street as well. But Team 8 coming around for the flank, making the plays. There's the Glacial Fissure. Kez takes half of his health. Slushy, so much damage. The 2-man shockwave. Robert Exley, he's the next target. That's going to be the support. The bottom lane has been removed on the side of Complexity. And now Team 8 easily going to be able to take 2 inhibitors. I have a feeling this could be very close to the end of the game. Dodo chasing down the jungler here. And that's when you know you've got a problem.
And both inhibitors will fall. After getting bullied in the early game, Slushy has come up massive. His Orianna ults have been completely on point. The speed up to get people into the team fights just all
Demonstrated exactly why that is. Playing incredibly well. Now taking a dragon for his team. And Command Protect is definitely going to help him out on that front. Just getting as much money as they can. So, Team 8 just
don't even care. They just think they can burst this one down. And why not? Kez is in the bottom lane.
Yeah, no one from Complexity thinks that they can take this one. Now just going to give up the Baron, and now it's going to be even harder to turtle this one out. Robert Exley going to try and cull out this way, but you can see this turret just needs to be sneezed on. It's going to be taken down.
And look at this. As all this is going on, and inhibitor turrets are under fire, so they have to send Robert back. That's all 3 inhibitors now. So many creeps. It's just a battle against the odds.
Yeah, that's going to be Super Creeps taking down the Nexus turret as well there. And here's the last fight. Complexity's health bars are melting. Look at the damage coming out from Team 8. There's going to be the shockwave just below. Westrice now is going to fall down as well. Team 8 with such a decisive win towards the end of this game, especially knowing exactly where they're strong. Teleport going to be used right in front of the Nexus, and congratulations, Team 8 take down game 1.
Wow, what a good team fighting comp they put together, and just able to crush in the mid-game fights. Complexity doing their best to rotate around the map and take objectives, But then Team H just got 2-3 fights in a row that they won extremely decisively, took the Baron, and were able to push through with a sheer item advantage.
That's exactly right, and of course it didn't even matter the fact that Westeros was even in that lane. It was the fact that Calitrolls had such good late game calls, and he could make those team fights out of nowhere. That teleport into the mid lane, that was ridiculous. Came through and got exactly the fight that they needed.
They're just so decisive as a team. That's what makes it super special. If he had have done that and got collapsed on with his team miscommunicating, that could have been disastrous. But the whole team follows his calls, go in, some beautiful Orianna shockwaves. They were on point from Slushy in the mid lane. And in the end, just two